What's up agents, Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 build video. Today's video, I'm going to showcase an extremely powerful explosive healing hybrid. This build will allow you to dish out high damage with your weapon, huge damage with your explosions, and heal yourself significantly. Now you can also use this build in team, playing solo, whatever, in any kind of difficulty in PvE. This build will do it all. But before we get into today's video, I would like to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Opera GX. Opera GX is a special version of the Opera browser built specifically for gamers. It is also available on mobile, GX Mobile, and can be connected to the desktop version. You can download GX Mobile with the QR code displayed on the screen right now. Chat and browse simultaneously with social media channels like Twitch and Discord. These are all integrated into the sidebar feature. This feature allows you to keep all your social media at hand in your browser and get notifications from all social media apps you use. GX Player lets you keep your favorite streaming services all in one place. You can log into Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music directly from the sidebar. Whenever you start streaming video or audio in your browser tabs, GX Player automatically pauses and then automatically resumes once the tab is finished. Opera GX has a lot of customization as well. The accents in Opera GX are inspired by neon lights and how they break the darkness of the night. You can customize the browser with particular themes, wallpapers, and colors. Like for example, going into the easy setup menu and changing the theme from light, auto, or to actually dark mode, which is really nice on the eyes. One of my favorite features with Opera GX is the GX Corner. Stay up to date with free games. Opera actively searches for them and selects them personally, and often real gems are found. The best deals, the newest releases, and breaking game news all in one easily accessible place. You can easily switch between platforms and also see the upcoming games in the release calendar. Everything I need is all in one place. The customization and utility is next level. I really recommend you guys give this a try. Make sure to go to the description and click my personal link and download Opera GX on your desktop or mobile, or even both. So once again, a big thank you to Opera GX. The specialization is going to be Demolitionist because we need it to unlock the artillery turret. This build, or this artillery turret, will be able to dish out millions of damage per shot of this turret. It's very powerful. We also get extra explosive damage, which is nice. Just make sure whatever gun you're using, you put the corresponding damage increase on it. Here is the setup. I'm utilizing the Ninja Bike bag. If you guys don't know how this works, you basically get an extra brand set bonus or gear set bonus. So if you put a 1-piece on of something, you get the 2-piece. You put the 2-piece, you get the 3-piece. This is important for this build because we need many different types of attributes to make this build work efficiently. This is going to be a hybrid, so we want to try get extra skill efficiency. We want to get skill tiers, explosive damage, crit damage, and this works perfectly. The Ninja Bike bag works perfectly with this setup. So we have very high damage or explosive damage and skill damage for the turret. It also does bleed, and we also have extra bleed damage from the skill efficiency from the Empress International. So this turret will do a lot of damage and damage over time. So we'll be able to do millions and millions per shot, which is very nice. You can use a sticky bomb. It's up to you guys. Adapt the build to suit your own playstyle. You can also use a healing hive. It's completely on you. So I also have the healing drone. This drone can heal me quite significantly. I haven't spec'd that much into repair skills. I've gone more along the crit damage and skill damage route. So just keep that in mind. So you can increase the healing if you would like to, depending on your mods or what actual pieces you're going to be using or attributes you're going to be rolling on each piece. So we can get a lot of healing, skill damage, explosive damage, but not just that, we also get a lot of weapon damage because we have got high crit chance, high crit damage with the capacitor. This gun hits quite hard, and it also gives us further skill damage to increase the initial damage from the turret. So if you have a look here, we have got over 100% crit damage, and this build is nowhere near optimized. So I think this gun, it works perfectly. You can use perfectly in sync. There are other weapons you can be utilizing. I have got 1.1 million armor, which is nice because we're not that squishy. So when we get healed, we can last quite a bit to put out the damage with the weapon, not just rely on our skill to do the damage for us. So I like to make sure we're shooting as well. And it's quite fun to use. Now I have made a similar build like this before we got the Ninja Bike, and it was one of my favorite skill builds, if you guys remember that, a turret and hive version. But this, I feel like the drone is going to be a bit easier to manage, especially when playing solo. But, you know, a hive playing in a group, just remember the stims are going to go to your teammates, and they might use it up for you. So you need to just keep in mind that aspect. So let's take a look at the pieces now. So we got the capacitor. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. We do get extra weapon damage and extra skill damage. The utility is immense. And also don't forget, like I mentioned earlier, this gun has got a significant amount of crit chance, 10% from the scope and 30% crit damage. That is really, really good, and some weapon handling, which is great. The scalpel is my secondary. It doesn't matter to get overcharged. You can use a pistol. I like to use this in case I run out of ammo. In-sync pistol. This also gives you an extra skill tier if you need it. Probably use something else if you have got 6 skill tiers. Because we don't have technician, we have got 1, 2, 3 from this piece, 4, 5, and then 6 from the bag. So the weapons are sorted out. Use whatever you would like. There are many different options. We also have got Gruppo. So the Gruppo will give us crit damage and explosive damage because we've got Ninja Bike. Very nice. Extra explosive damage for the turret and crit damage for our weapon. And I have rolled crit damage and skill damage on this because, like I said, I wanted to go for extra skill damage and a bit more damage with my weapon, and a crit chance modification to get at least 54% crit chance. So this piece is a must. It's perfect. It works great. Then this is also definitely a must-have. We have the China Light, which gives us explosive damage and skill haste to get our skills back as quick as possible when they go down. Because remember, the turret is expendable. We use our mortars, and then once they're used, it blows up. So we want to try to get this back as quick as possible. Skill haste is not the most important thing, but it does help. Then we have got a skill tier on this piece, like the mask, skill damage and repair skills. So it's up to you. You can go for skill damage and crit chance, crit damage, whatever you would like. Repair skills just to buff my healing a little bit more to keep me alive. Then I have got a crit chance modification on the chest piece. The chest piece talent that I've chosen is Kinetic Momentum. This works perfectly with the build. So stacks increase your total skill damage by 1% and skill repair skills by 2%. This is 15 stacks per skill. So it's going to be 15% skill damage and 30% skill repair when you have one skill out. Then just double that. So it's going to be 30% skill damage and it's going to be 60% skill repair, which is really, really nice. So we can heal a lot more and dish out some extra skill damage. This talent works perfectly with this build. Then Picara's holster, must-have piece, guys. This is like a memento in and of itself. We have got skill haste, skill tier, weapon damage, armor, and crit chance. It works absolutely perfect for dishing out extra weapon damage and giving ourselves another skill tier, which is really, really nice, meaning we can have an extra blue or a red. Then the bag, I've got a crit chance modification. The gloves, now Empress International, one of the best 3 pieces in any skill build. Skill health, skill damage, and skill efficiency. Skill efficiency is everything. Duration, status effect, skill damage, haste, whatever. It is really, really strong, and you get so much from just putting 2 pieces on. We get the 3-piece bonus. I've got skill damage, crit chance, and then skill damage, crit chance. I like the way this build synergizes with my skills. Works perfectly. The turret and the healing drone. Just make sure you put damage, extra mortar, and whatever other mod you want to put on. Like I said, skill haste is not the most important. Duration, some healing, armor repair. This is really, really nice, and health could also benefit. It's up to you what mods you have got. I feel like when I play with this setup, I feel a lot stronger because I can heal myself. I can survive. I can put out so much damage, stagger the NPCs. Just remember that for some reason, explosive damage doesn't work the best against the chungas. So just break their chain, and that's when I actually use my weapon a lot. I shoot the chungas, break their armor piece, and then they go down pretty quickly because we can hit relatively hard with this gun. So just keep that in mind, guys, when using a build like this. But I enjoyed this. One of my favorite skill builds. Definitely one that I'm going to keep on my agent. Here are the stats. Enjoy the gameplay, guys. I will be seeing you very soon in the next video.
vital signs critical.